Oh, Tarzan French de bare bones. Useful French for adults before your next holiday. Or as you Americans like to say, vacation. Bonjour, moi c'est CecileBB, Cecile besrest-butler. I'm a bilingual teacher. Je suis bilingue. I have 2 tongues. I'm here to help you get your French from bof to ouf. You're going to learn the bare bones Tarzan French here. Firstly, if you're too busy or too lazy, I'll teach you just four powerful pronunciation tips so you can actually pronounce what you look up on your translation app or in your French phrasebook. Then, if you fancy learning a bit of French to get your French ball rolling, we'll get into a bit of the basic holiday survival stuff in a relaxed and informal way, step by little step. I use loads of pictures and daft associations to make the French more memorable and the learning more fun. D'accord, c'est parti, let's start. We're going to start with how to speak French without learning French for busy and or lazy people. Firstly, with your smartphone, using the Google Translate app. And secondly, you'll learn 4 quick pronunciation tips so you can actually read your French phrasebook, so you can stop getting your tongue and your knickers in a twist. The lovely Google. There are other translation apps, of course. Reverso is a good one too. Step 1. Type in your native language. I would like the chicken and chips, please. You can see the translation. Je voudrais le poulet et les frites, s'il vous plaît. And if you click the speaker icon, you will even hear it. And then you can copy it. You can even take a photo of a sign or a menu, for example, with the camera button, and it would translate it for you. It's like magic. You can write on the screen with your finger or a stylus. You can speak into your phone. Et voilà, it will translate it. You can even translate 2 languages at the same time with the conversation button. C'est fantastique! And there you have it. How to use your phone. Don't need to learn French. Voilà. But if you want to be able to read your French phrasebook, here are 4 powerful pronunciation tips. Firstly, English tend to emphasize the beginning of words, and French tend to emphasize the end of words. There are exceptions, but this will help your accent. So in English we say animal. In French the stress goes at the end of the word. Animal. We say taxi. The French say taxi, taxi. We say distance. The French say distance. Luckily, French and English share a lot of words because around 50% of English comes from le French or Latin. Try these out on your lips. We say restaurant. The French will say restaurant. We say courage. The French say courage. We say café, the French say café. We say chateau, the French say chateau. We say croissant, the French say croissant. We say marriage, the French say mariage. We say pain, the French say pâté. We say gâteau, the French say gâteau. We say problem, the French say problème. We say menu, the French say menu. We say music, the French say musique. We say concert, the French say concert. We say cousin, the French say cousin. We say journal, the French say journal. By the way, journal is not a journal. Journal is a newspaper. For a diary, the French say journal intime. Or one that you want to write your rendezvous in is an agenda. So number 1, stress the end of the word rather than the beginning of the word. Number 2, the French are a little bit lazy. They can't be bothered to pronounce the end of words a lot of the time. Paris. Can't hear the S. Chocolat. Can't hear the T. Dessert. Can't hear the T. Restaurant. Can't hear the T. Accent. Can't hear the T. Mais comment savoir? But how to know? You need the savoir-faire, the know-how. Well, the know-how lies in this mnemonic, this thing to help you remember. Remember, frolic barbecue. Because the consonants in frolic barbecue are the ones that you do, where there's a big tick, there's a big check there. These are the ones you do pronounce, usually. So think of lambs frolicking by the barbecue. Sorry, lambs. Frolic barbecue. F-R-L-C-K-B and Q. The ones that you do pronounce usually at the end of French words. Let's start with F. Number 9, neuf. Egg, œuf. Except, sauf. Don't try to remember all these words. We're just looking at the pronunciation. Beef, bœuf. Bœuf. And some French people use les roast beef as an insult to the British. Les roast beef. And then we have the letter R, which is R. In French, it's all at the back of the throat, like you've got a little hairball. R, the English R is at the front. You kind of curl your tongue over. R, R. The French is at the back. You don't have to go. You can just go. Okay. Bar. Hello. Bonjour. The sea. La mer. Expensive or dear, as in my dear John. Cher. Evening. Soir. Black. Noir. Sister. Sœur, like yes sir. Sœur. Heart or core, like an apple core. Cœur. To leave. Partir. Now when you see the word sauf, meaning except, I'm going to give you some common exceptions that are important. Because all verbs, all doing action words that end in ER in French, and that's actually most French verbs, you do not hear the R. It's pronounced I for some stupid reason. For example, to eat, manger, not manger. It's manger. Okay, our next one in frolic barbecue, the letter L. Hotel, hôtel. Bad or badly, mal. Natural or naturel, naturel. Animal. Animal. Remember to put the stress at the end. Main, like the main road. Principal. Salt. Sel. Sauf. Here are your exceptions. Sauf. This combination of EIL. Œil for eye. Accueil for reception. Soleil for sun. Outil for tool. Persil for parsley. Travail for work. And cul for bum, for bottom. They're your exceptions. Frolic barbecue, the ones you do pronounce. C, letter C. With, avec. Chic for stylish. Dry, sec. Like du vin blanc, like white wine. Sac for bag. Lac for lake. Cognac, cognac. Parc with a C for park. Sauf, les exceptions, when you get NC together. Now your C is silent. Blanc for white, like le Mont Blanc, Mont Blanc. in the Alps. The old French currency, franc. Franc. Also the word for franc. Can I be frank? Franc for a man, franche for a woman. And a bench, like a park bench, bon. Bon. We've got blanc, franc, bon. No C. Also stomach, estomac. And pork, porc, with a C that you cannot hear. They're the main ones. Frolic barbecue, the ones you do here. K. Luckily, the rest of these letters in Frolic barbecue, they are few and far between. So K isn't really a French letter. It's borrowed from foreign languages like English. So there aren't very many. Snack. Un drink. Quel look. Beefsteak, steak. Le Danemark, Denmark. Frolic barbecue, the ones you do here. B, 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 and again, not many of these at all. Club. Pub. Sometimes on people's letterboxes you can see the handwritten note there. Pas de pub, merci. They're not saying no more pubs. Pub in this context means publicité. No adverts, no flyers through the door, please. And job. Le web. Sauf. Exception. Lead. Le plomb. Le plomb. Do you remember your chemical symbol for lead was Pb? Okay, or plumbing. Or we need a plumber to sort out those lead pipes. Lead, plomb. Frolic barbecue, the ones you do here. Q, not many of these. Cinq. Number 5. Coq, which means a cockerel. A rooster. Le coq sportif. You can hear that F as well, can't you? Le coq sportif. So they are the consonants you do pronounce at the end of words, usually. There are exceptions, as you have seen. That means that most consonants are silent at the end of words. D, G, H, J, M, N, P, S, T, V, W, X, Y, Z. Again, there are exceptions. That's languages for you. And the exceptions are usually the fault of the vowels. Because you can merge a lot of these consonants, the ones above, with the next word if it begins with an alluring, magnetic vowel. It's called the liaison. Let's get together. I love vowels. So, S is normally not pronounced at the end of French words. It's not in Frolic barbecue after all. But the next word here begins with an A. So to say we have in French, you say nous avons. And that S becomes a Z. Because S between two vowels in French is so in love, it gets very slurry and becomes a Z. Nous avons. S between two vowels is always a Z sound in French. Nous avons. We have. Nous avons. You don't have to do this, okay? But you will hear it a lot. You have. Vous avez. Vous avez. The Z sound almost sounds like it's at the beginning of the next word. Vous avez. Nous avons. Okay, the United States. Les États-Unis. Les États-Unis. When something is difficult, the way to get better is to say it over and 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 over again. Les États-Unis. Les États-Unis. Don't even look at it now, just listen to what I'm saying. Les États-Unis. Les États-Unis. Often I find when people try to read the word, their English alphabet and pronunciation stops them from listening and repeating. Don't look if that's you. Just listen. Les États-Unis. 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 The United States. Say it over and over. You may have heard the French word for boy, garçon. Okay, so if you want to say a boy, you don't hear that N of un garçon, un garçon. No merging. But if the next word were to begin with a vowel, or what we call a mute H, mute because it does not have a sound. In fact, H never has a sound in French. Never, ever, ever, ever pronounce an H in French. When the H is acting like a vowel, which is most of the time, you can merge liaison. So a man, the word for man is homme. Do not pronounce H in French. Ever, ever, never. You have to pretend it's not there. A man. Now you're going to hear the N merging. Enum. So man, a man, enum, num. So the N almost sounds like it's at the beginning of the next word. Enum, num. Num. And if it's a great man or a tall man, the word for tall is grand. It's also the word for great, but mostly it will mean tall. Now you're going to merge that D of grand into but when this happens, the D becomes a T sound. I know it's confusing, but you'll get used to it. Un grand homme, un grand homme, un grand homme. Tom. Un grand homme, un grand homme. If you're getting confused, do not look at the words. Listen. This is how you learnt your own language, by listening. Un grand homme, un grand homme, un grand homme, un grand homme, un grand homme. So, pronunciation. Tip 1. Emphasize the end of the word more. Stress the end of the word more. Tip number 2. Do not pronounce the end of French words unless they end in frolic barbecue. And the exceptions, of course. And tip number 3. You can liaise those silent, once were silent, consonants, the D, G, H, all of that lot, with the next word, if the next word begins with a vowel or that mute H. And now, for the last important tip, the llama spitting tip. We are going to be spitting French today because if your French word ends in either E, ES, ENT when it's the verb, you're not going to hear them. They are silent. But the important bit is for your prononciation, to get good pronunciation, is to spit out the letter that is directly before these combinations. So the letter that comes before the E, the letter that comes before the ES, or the letter that comes before the silent ENT when we're talking about verbs. You are going to spit out that letter that comes before like a llama. For example, to say everybody in French, you say all the world. Tout le monde. Monde. So world is spelt M-O-N-D-E. The E at the end of the word is silent, but we have to say the D clearly. Tout le monde. Exaggerate it, because otherwise people often say tout le monde. It's a bit like saying all the world. No, it's all the world. And this is tout le monde. Nobody or a person. So many people say personne. Like, are you a person? A what? It's personne with the clearest N. Spit it out. Personne, personne, personne. We've had that word for tall, big, grand. So the first one ends with a D. D is not in frolic barbecue. It's pronounced grand. But the feminine version has an E afterwards. So now we have to spit out that D. Grande. And the feminine plural has a silent ES at the end. We spit out the D that comes before. Grande. Grande. Small or little. The first one ends with a T. T is not in frolic barbecue. silent. Petit, petit. The feminine version has an E. Now you spit out that T. Petite, petite. And the next one too. Petite, the feminine plural version. Petite. Party, celebration or celebrations. Fête, fête. Spit out the T, fête. If you're using it as a verb, they party, they celebrate. That ENT is silent, and it's one of the most annoying rules, and I'm sorry, I cannot change it. I would if I could, believe me. Il fête, il fête. They sell, again, that ENT is silent, but we are going to be spitting out the D. Ils vendent. Il, don't pronounce the S because that ain't in Frolic Barbecue, and there's no vowel there. Coming next. Ils vendent. Ils vendent. If a word ends in E, ES or silent ENT, spit out the letter before loud and clear. Okay, 4 quick and powerful pronunciation tips. Number 1, emphasize the end of French words rather than the beginning as we do in English. Restaurant, accent. Number 2, pronounce these consonants at the end of French words. Usually, frolic barbecue. Don't pronounce the other ones. Shh. Number 3, the liaison. Merge the last letter to the first vowel of the next word. Nous avons, we have, un homme, a man. Spit out the letter before E, ES, silent ENT for verbs. Fête, fête, fête. Because that E and ES, ENT for verbs are silent. And there you have it. Those 4 tips will help you with your French phrase book. And if you like learning in this way, I'm going to carry on and do a little bit of Phrasebook French for you. So tune in for more if you like it. Merci beaucoup. À la prochaine fois. Until next time. Tarzan French, the bare bones. Step by step French. Let's start with greetings. Bonjour, madame. Bonjour, monsieur. The French for good is bon. 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 The French for day is jour. You can hear that R. Jour. OU is always OU, like a monkey. OU, 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 OU. Jour. So, to say hello in French, you say good day. Bonjour. It's not bonjour, and it's not bonjour. It's bonjour. 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 Bonjour, bonjour, bonjour. Okay, so repeat it again and again. Répétez encore et encore. Bonjour, 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 bonjour. Ooh, 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 bonjour. There is no good morning or good afternoon. You use bonjour all day long, like the wheels on the bus. The wheels on the bus go round and round all day long. They do in England anyway. I know in the US I think it's all through the town, isn't it? Well, we're going all day long. Bonjour, all day long. Bonjour. What's good? Bon, bon. Evening is soir. If you struggle with reading and saying what I'm saying, don't look at the word. Listen to me. Soir. You don't have to h, but I'm exaggerating it. Soir. Soir. OI is a wa. Wa. You need that wa sound in the middle. Soir. 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 Good evening. Bonsoir. You don't have to say it like that. You can go bonsoir. Bonsoir. Repeat it again and again. Répétez encore et encore. Bonsoir, 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 bonsoir. Good? Bon. Day? Jour. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh. Good day. That's how you say hello in French. Bonjour. 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 Evening. Wa, wa, wa. Soir. 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 Good evening. Bonsoir. 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 Répétez encore et encore. Bonjour, bonsoir, bonjour, bonsoir, bonjour, bonsoir, bonjour, bonsoir. Titles, Mr. and Mrs. and Miss and things, are still very much used in French. You don't need to use them, but you will hear other people using them. So let's get familiar. Sir, the French say my sir. Monsieur, monsieur, monsieur. Good evening, my sir. Bonsoir, monsieur. Madam is my lady. Madame, madame, madame. Good evening, my lady. Bonsoir, madame. Bonsoir, madame. Wah, wah, wah. Miss. Mademoiselle. Mademoiselle, mademoiselle, mademoiselle. When you hear it fast, mademoiselle or mademoiselle, mademoiselle. It's literally, moi means me. It's like the little girl that came from me. Mademoiselle. Good evening, miss. Bonsoir, mademoiselle, mademoiselle. So, mademoiselle is a bit iffy these days, really, isn't it? You never know. So, it may be for a very young lady, young person. For a young man, you just say jeune homme. Got to be a little bit careful with those. But monsieur, madame, still used. If you don't want to use the titles, there's no problème. Y a pas de problème. But it is good manners in France to acknowledge with a bonjour or a nod of the head, or at least a bit of eye contact and a smile. Okay? You don't just walk in and say nothing. Just look at least. Please, s'il vous plaît, s'il vous plaît, s'il vous plaît. It actually means if it you pleases, if it pleases you, s'il vous plaît, s'il vous plaît. If is si. If it, s'il. You, vous. You got that OU sound again. Ooh, ooh, vous, 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 vous. Pleases, pli, pli, pli. Don't hear the T. No, that's not in Frolic Barbecue, is it? S'il vous plaît, s'il vous plaît. So you can use s'il vous plaît to attract attention, like in a restaurant or a cafe. Don't say garçon. No, 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 no. It's very outdated and rather condescending because it means, hey, boy. We use s'il vous plaît, 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 monsieur, s'il vous plaît, madame. How do we say hello? Literally, good day. Bonjour, bonjour, bonjour. Good evening. Wah, wah, wah. Bonsoir, bonsoir, bonsoir. Please. S'il vous plaît, s'il vous plaît, s'il vous plaît. Thank you. You might know it. You probably do. Merci. A female horse is called a mare. That's the sound we want. Merci. Merci, merci, merci. Not mercy. It's not mercy. No, it's mare, mare, mare. Merci. Thank you. Merci. Yes is oui. You and I together is a oui sound. Oui, oui, oui. No, you can't hear the N. N's not in Frolic Barbecue. No, no. Non, non. O-N is on, on. Non, non, non. Oui, no. If it pleases you, si, si. You, vous, vous. Can't hear the S. That's not in Frolic Barbecue, is it? vous, ou, vous. Please, s'il vous plaît, s'il vous plaît, s'il vous plaît. Et voilà, a little bit of greetings. Next, we'll be learning how to order things. Merci, à la prochaine fois. Until next time. Bonjour, how to order stuff. I in French is je. Je. It is not pronounced j'ai, because that means something else. It means I have. Just I by itself is je. Whenever the letter E, when it's all by itself, no funny accent squiggles over the top, is at the end of a syllable in French, like here, it's the only syllable, you have to frown. Yuck, je, you frown, je. I would like. You might know this one if you've done French before. Je voudrais. Je voudrais. Je voudrais. It's not je voudrais with a long A sound. Clip the ending. Je voudrais. Je voudrais. Je voudrais. Not je voudrais. Je voudrais. Je voudrais. Je voudrais. A or an or number one is un. And this is one of the most mispronounced words I hear. It's pronounced like you're saying ant without finishing off the word. Saying one gives you good abdominals. Ant. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you're waltzing. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. Je voudrais un café, s'il vous plaît. I'd like a coffee, please. Je voudrais un café, un café, un café, un café, un café, un café, s'il vous plaît, s'il vous plaît. Je voudrais un café, s'il vous plaît. You say it. Je voudrais. Je voudrais un croissant, un croissant, un croissant, un croissant, un croissant, s'il vous plaît. Je voudrais un croissant, s'il vous plaît. The word for and is like E-T, but the letter T is not in Frolic Barbecue, so you pronounce it E. What's the matter, you? E. Got no respect. E. I would like a coffee and a croissant, please. Je voudrais un café et un croissant, s'il vous plaît. Je voudrais un café et un croissant, s'il vous plaît. Je voudrais un café et un croissant, s'il vous plaît. Je voudrais un café et un croissant, s'il vous plaît. C'est voudrais. Un café et un croissant, s'il vous plaît, s'il vous plaît, s'il vous plaît. Je voudrais un café et un croissant, s'il vous plaît. Keep saying it, encore et encore et encore et encore. So that sound, E for E-T. There's a lot of words we already know that end with E-T. We have un béret, le balai, le crochet, une Chevrolet, un beignet for donut, le parquet, a fancy wooden floor, un sachet, little sachet, le poulet, you might know that one, chicken, les flageolets, very tasty beans. Un sorbet, sorbet. L'arrêt de bus, the bus stop. La forêt, the forest. The Chevrolet car is named after the Swiss guy Louis-Joseph Chevrolet, né le jour de Noël. Né, born, né le jour, the day of Christmas, Christmas Day. En 1878, 1878, en Suisse, in Switzerland. Il est mort à Détroit, Detroit, en 1941. He died in Detroit in 1941. D'accord. Let's work our abdominals. How do we say a, or an, or one? Let's waltz it with 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. This is the masculine one. Because everything in French is either masculine or feminine. And it has nothing, absolutely nothing to do with if you think something is more masculine or feminine. Nothing. Forget that idea. It doesn't work. Okay, and I'm sorry about the masculine feminine thing, the whole gender thing. It's really, really annoying. But for the moment, that's how they speak. So the feminine version of a, an, or one is une. Masculine a, feminine une. It's a long sound. Une. We've got un, une, un, une, un, une. The word for moon in French is la lune. Okay, the letter U is une, la lune. It's where we get the word lunacy from, when people go crazy with the full moon. Je voudrais une baguette, s'il vous plaît. I'd like a baguette, please. Je voudrais une chambre. Clip the ending, not chambre. Chambre, chambre. Je voudrais une chambre, s'il vous plaît. Chambre like a chamber, a room. And I've made it a very feminine looking room to help you remember that it's feminine. What's the word for and? E.T. phone home. I. I would like a baguette and a room, please. Standard. Je voudrais une baguette et une chambre, s'il vous plaît. Je voudrais une baguette et une chambre, s'il vous plaît. Je voudrais, clip the ending off, don't go je voudrais. Je voudrais une baguette et une chambre, s'il vous plaît. I. Je. Frown with that E at the end of the syllable. There's only one syllable. Je. Frown. Je. I would like. Je voudrais. Clip the ending off. Don't hear that S. Oh, no. It's not in Frolic Barbecue. Je voudrais. If you know je voudrais, you can order anything. And then you can get your app out or your French phrasebook. At the end of Phrasebook, they have lists of words that you can look up. Female horse. Merci. Merci. A lot or very much is beaucoup. You've got that oo sound again, haven't you? Beaucoup. E-A-U is pronounced oh. Oh, not oh. It's not pronounced oh, it's pronounced oh. 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 So water, which is spelt E-A-U, is oh. Eau de toilette. Some toilet water, please. Delightful. Eau de toilette. We've got cake, Not gâteau. It's gâteau. Gâteau. Oh. Castle. Château. Château. Gâteau. Château. Oh. And then we've got the oo sound, the monkey oo for O-U. Oo, oo, oo. All right. So you pronounced a lot or very much bo, bo, cou, bo, cou. A lot of people pronounce it beaucoup, beaucoup. That actually means nice ass. Go figure. Perhaps they do. Thanks very much. Merci beaucoup. Merci beaucoup. Well, bien, bien, bien. The French will often say thank you well instead of thanks very much or thanks a lot. Merci bien. So if you're a bit scared of saying thanks nice ass, you can say merci bien. Of, from, about. That's 1, 2, 3 English words is de. There's that E again. There's that frowny E. De. A lot of people pronounce it de. It's not pronounced de, it's pronounced de. 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 Nothing is rien. Rien. It rhymes with bien. Have you ever heard the song by Edith Piaf? Non, rien de rien. Non, je ne regrette rien. I regret nothing. Rien is nothing. Bien is well. Of nothing. You've got of there. Of is de. Nothing. De rien. Nothing to thank me for. You're welcome. De rien. The French say of nothing. De rien. De rien. De rien. De rien. How do you say, do you want to go to bed with me this evening? Voulez-vous coucher avec moi ce soir? Please don't say that to anyone. But it's really useful to know this phrase to learn French. Coucher. Remember that ER when it's a verb is I sound. Coucher, coucher. That's what you say to dogs actually. Coucher, lie down. Coucher, coucher. Coucher literally means to lie down. Okay, so do you want to lie down with me this evening? So do you want? Voulez-vous? 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 A room is feminine. Voulez-vous une chambre? Voulez-vous une chambre? Voulez-vous une chambre? Yes. Thank you. Oui, oui. Merci. Oui, merci. Oui, merci. No, thank you. Non, non, non merci. Non merci. Non merci. You're welcome, which is of nothing in French. De, frown, de, rien. De rien. De rien. So what's to lie down or to go to bed? Coucher, coucher, coucher. Do you want to go to bed with me this evening? Voulez-vous coucher avec moi ce soir? Do you want a room? Voulez-vous une chambre? Chambre? Voulez-vous une chambre? Yes, thank you. Oui, merci. No, thank you. Non, merci. Non. Non. Don't hear the N. Non, merci. You're welcome. Of nothing. De, frown. De rien, de rien. Voulez-vous coucher avec moi ce soir? So with me is avec moi, avec moi. So me is either me, frown, me, M-E, me, or moi. Me usually comes before verbs. Moi comes usually at the beginning or the end of sentences. You don't have to worry about that for now. I'm going to help you. How do we say I? Have to frown. Je. Excuse me is excusez-moi. 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 Now we're going to need our monkey sound ou. Ou. Ou, when it's written O-U, means or. Or. Me or you. Excuse me, do you want you, a croissant or a pain au chocolat? Excusez-moi, voulez-vous un croissant ou un pain au chocolat? So bread is pronounced pain, pain, pain. Voulez-vous un croissant ou un pain au chocolat? Un pain au chocolat. Un pain au chocolat. Excusez-moi, voulez-vous un croissant ou un pain au chocolat? Un pain au chocolat. If your ou has a little accent, which means a little mark, over the letter U, over the letter U, it changes meaning. Now it means where? Where's the monkey? So imagine that little accent, that mark above the U is the branch for the monkey to swing on, where it's looking where to go. Ooh, where? And E-T. I. Is also pronounced the same way, but it's spelled E-S-T. Don't hear T, do we? Not in Frolic Barbecue. I. So both the words and is are pronounced I. And is spelt E-T, and is spelt E-S-T, but they sound exactly the same. I. How do French speakers tell the difference? Don't you worry about them. There are millions of them and they've managed till now. Where is? Where's the monkey? Où est? Où est? Où est? The, when it's masculine, is le. You need to frown. Le. We've got le, we've had me, we've had de, we've had je. Frown the E for a good accent. Le. Castle, château. Château. Oh. Where is the castle? Où est le château? 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 Au château. Où est le château? Où est le château? So, how to ask where somewhere is? Where is? Où est the castle? Le château. Le château. Where is the castle? Où est le château? Où est le château? The feminine word for the is la, with the biggest ah you've ever said. La. La, the letter A in French is ah. La, like chateau. La. Station is gare. Gare. You park your car in le garage. You park your train in la gare. Gare. Where is the station? Où est la gare? 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 Where is the station? Où est la gare? Où? Where is the castle? Où est le château? Où est le château? Où est le château? The, when there's more than one, plural, is les. That is a long sound. Les. We've had le, we've had la, and we've got les. A lot of people pronounced the le, les. No. Les. Le, la, le. There's so many words for the. We've got the masculine le, we've got the feminine la, we've got L apostrophe for words that begin with a vowel or the mute H, and now we've got le for when there's more than one of something. How annoying is French, I know. Le. Okay, so we've got le château. If you want the castles, les châteaux with an X at the end. Don't pronounce that X though. That's not in Frolic Barbecue. Les châteaux. We have la gare, the stations, les gares. Okay, if your word starts with a vowel, you merge it. As soon as there is an apostrophe there, make it sound like one word. Many people still split up the word. No, you squash them together. L'orange. And here we're going to do a liaison because we have les oranges, because orange starts with a vowel. Les oranges. Remember the S between two vowels is always a Z sound. Les oranges. The man, l'homme. Sounds like one word. L'homme, l'homme, l'homme. That H is acting like a vowel. You never pronounce the letter H in French. Never. The men. Still have to pretend the H is not there. Les hommes. Les hommes, les hommes, les hommes. L'homme, les hommes. L'homme, les hommes. The man, the men. So we've had where is, où est. Now we have where are. Où sont. Où sont. Où sont. Where are, où sont. Here it is in a sound. I do apologise. Où sont. Where are. We've had où est. Où est. Where are, où sont. Take a really good look at où sont. Où sont. The toilets. Les toilettes. Les toilettes. Les toilettes. Where are the toilets? Où sont les toilettes? Où sont les toilettes? Where is? Où est? Where are? Où sont? Où est? Où sont? Où est? Où sont? Et voilà! Now you can ask for places. Où est? Où sont? Où est? Où sont? Next, we are going to be finding out if places are open or closed. Next, we'll be finding out whether places are open or closed, or whether somewhere is free or occupied, or if somewhere is occupied or unoccupied. May I have this chat? Merci beaucoup. À la prochaine fois. Open or closed? Bonjour. We are going to see if the supermarket and the boulangerie, the bakery, are open or closed. C'est parti. Let's get going. Open. We've got that OU sound again. Ouvert. Ouvert. There is a feminine version. Ouverte. But on a shop you will see ouvert for open. The supermarket. Le supermarché. When that letter E has an accent above it going in that direction, called an acute accent, the little squiggle above the E, The letter E has been given a sound, and that sound is I. Whenever the accent goes that way, it's I, I, I. Le supermarché, just like the ET sound, I. Le supermarché. Le supermarché is I, I. The supermarket is open. Le supermarché est ouvert. You can join the T to the O of ouvert. Le supermarché est ouvert. You don't have to. You could say le supermarché est ouvert. But a lot of people do. Le supermarché est ouvert. If you change your tone, you can use the exact same words, just change your tone and raise your eyebrows. You're asking a question. Le supermarché est ouvert? Le supermarché est ouvert? The supermarket is open? That's the simplest way to ask a question. Use the statement, but change your voice to a questioning voice and raise your eyebrows like you're interested. Le supermarché est ouvert. You may have learnt at school est-ce que, which is literally, is it that? Est-ce que? And then it's the same again. Le supermarché est ouvert. Is it that the supermarket is open? Est-ce que, est-ce que, est-ce que, est-ce que le supermarché est ouvert? Either way is fine. I tend to teach le supermarché est ouvert because it's very common in everyday spoken French, the kind you find on the streets. But est-ce que, you can definitely use that. The bakery is la boulangerie. La boulangerie. Okay, look away from the word for a minute. Just listen. La boulangerie. La boulangerie. La boulangerie. La boulangerie. La boulangerie. Okay, ou. Boulangerie. La boulangerie. Okay. All uri words, uri, that are often airy words in English, are feminine. I've done a very sexist thing here of putting feminine things in pink and masculine things in blue, just so to help you remember. That is all. Okay, I'm using some silly stereotype to help you remember. So bakery is la boulangerie. A pastry or a cake shop, la pâtisserie. The butchers, la boucherie. Fishmongers, la poissonnerie. The grocers, which is literally a spice shop in French, l'épicerie. Chocolate shop, la chocolaterie. Cheesemongers, la fromagerie. Open. Ouvert, or the feminine is ouverte. Spit it out. Ouverte. The bakery, which is feminine, is open. La boulangerie est ouverte. La boulangerie est ouverte. La boulangerie est ouverte. What about the question? Just change your voice, use the same words. La boulangerie est ouverte. Raise those eyebrows. La boulangerie est ouverte. The bakery is open. Or, if you prefer, est-ce que la boulangerie est ouverte? Is it that the bakery is open? Est-ce que la boulangerie est ouverte? Closed. How do you think you say that word? It's got the accent above the E, which gives it the I sound. If there was no accent there, it would be pronounced ferme. You would stop at the M, ferme. But it does have an accent, which gives the E a sound, fermé, fermé. Look at all these other words that have the accent there. Café, pâté, marché, fermé, béret. If that accent wasn't on the béret, it would be pronounced beurré because it's at the end of the syllable. But it has an accent, it gives it an I sound, béret. When the letter E is by itself at the end of a syllable, it's the frowny E sound. Okay, so we've got le, me, de, je. So with the accent I, without the accent E. There is another accent that goes the other way. It's called a grave accent. And I like to use a goat because the word for goat in French is chèvre. And I love goat's cheese. Fromage de chèvre. Oh. So look, it's an eh. We're going to bleat now like une chèvre. Chèvre. It's eh. We've got très, which means very. Après, after. Mère, which in this case means mother. Père, father. Frère. So here we've got 3 different sounds for the letter E. By itself at the end of a syllable, E. With acute accent, which is starting at the back of the E and flying up. Café is E. And the one that slopes down is E. E, E, E. E, E, E. E, E, E. So take one word that you know. A lot of people know je. Okay, so that could be your remembering word for the letter E. A lot of people know café or pâté. Okay, E for that acute accent E. And many people know the word for very, très, E. Okay, so we've got E. E, E. It will come with time. Don't try to remember everything. It's not possible. The supermarket. Le supermarché. The supermarket is closed. Le supermarché est fermé. Le supermarché est fermé. Question. Le supermarché est fermé? Le supermarché est fermé? Same words, a different tone, raised eyebrows. The supermarket is closed. Is it that the supermarket is closed? Est-ce que le supermarché est fermé? Closed. Fermé. The bakery. La boulangerie. So all uri, words ending in uri, are feminine. The bakery is closed. La boulangerie est fermée. The bakery is closed. Okay, eyebrows up, change of tone, exactly the same words as the one above. La boulangerie est fermée? Is it that the bakery is closed? Est-ce que la boulangerie est fermée? Oh non! Mais ma baguette! Et voilà, ouvert, fermé. La prochaine fois, next time, we'll be seeing if somewhere is free or not free, or if someone is free or not free. Are you occupied? Are you washing your hair tonight? Or would you like to go out with me? The word for free, F-R-E-E, as in unoccupied, is libre. The letter I is an E sound in French. Libre. Libre, not libre. Libre. Clip the ending. Libre. 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 Libre, like the Statue of Liberty. Libre. The toilet. La toilette. La toilette. The toilet is free as in unoccupied. La toilette est libre. La toilette est libre. Is E. Spelled E-S-T. You can't hear the S and you can't hear the T. That's French for you. E. Is not or isn't. N'est pas. N'est pas. So is E. Isn't n'est pas, n'est pas, n'est pas. The toilet isn't free, as in it's not unoccupied. La toilette n'est pas libre. La toilette n'est pas libre. N'est pas, n'est pas, n'est pas, isn't, n'est pas. Occupied, as in busy. This can mean somebody's in the toilet or you are actually busy with lots of things to do. Occupé, occupé, occupé. Okay, occupied, busy, occupé. The toilet. La toilette. The toilet is occupied. It's busy. La toilette est occupée. You can join that T to the O. You can do the liaison. You don't have to. You could say la toilette est occupée. Or you can do the liaison where you join the T. Almost sounds like it's at the beginning of occupé. La toilette est occupée. The toilet isn't occupied, isn't busy. So it becomes n'est pas now, n'est pas. La toilette n'est pas occupée. Can join the S to the O with a Z sound. La toilette n'est pas occupée. You don't have to do that. You could say la toilette n'est pas occupée. The chair, la chaise, la chaise. Again, your S is between two vowels here, which gives it a Z sound. La chaise. The chair is occupied. Hands off! La chaise est occupée. La chaise est occupée. La chaise est occupée. The chair is free. La chaise est libre. The letter I is E. Libre, libre. La chaise est libre. Go ahead. Do you want to go to bed with me this evening? Voulez-vous coucher avec moi ce soir? Okay, coucher, literally to lie down. If you want to speak to your dog in French, tell him or her to lie down. Coucher, coucher, coucher. So how do you say this evening? Do you want to go to bed with me this evening? Ce soir. Ce. You've got that frowny E again, that when it's at the end of a syllable, there's only one syllable here. Ce soir. War. Ce soir. Ce soir. Ce soir. So, because the word soir is masculine, the word for this is ce. But if your next word were to be feminine, the word for this would become set. C-E-T-T-E. We've got masculine ce, feminine set. For this thing or this person has to be followed by a noun. This chair is feminine. Cette chaise. This evening, ce soir. This chair, cette chaise. Ce and set for this. Also means that actually, that thing or that person. This chair is free, as in unoccupied. Cette chaise est libre. Cette chaise est libre. This chair is free. Questioning voice, eyebrows. This chair is unoccupied. Huh? Same words, different tone, eyebrows up. Cette chaise est libre. Is this chair free? As in, is it that it is free? Est-ce que cette chaise est libre? This chair isn't free. This chair isn't unoccupied. Is, et, isn't, n'est pas, n'est pas. Cette chaise n'est pas libre. 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 Non. What is occupied? Busy. Occupé, occupé, occupé. This could be ce if the next word is masculine, could be set if the next word is feminine. This toilet, feminine, is occupied. Somebody in here? Hope the lock works. Cette toilette est occupée. Cette toilette est occupée. This toilet is occupied. This toilet is busy. Cette toilette est occupée? Oui! Is it that this toilet is occupied? Okay, same as above, just put est-ce que in front. Est-ce que cette toilette est occupée? This toilet isn't occupied. Isn't busy. Cette toilette n'est pas occupée. Cette toilette n'est pas occupée. Here, 3 letters, I-C-I, ici, because the letter I in French is I, ici, ici. Here, ici, is et. It is a combination of ce and et. Ce can mean other things besides this. C'est. You squash them together and you replace the E of ce with an apostrophe. It is c'est, spelt C apostrophe E-S-T. C'est. It's here. C'est ici. C'est ici. C'est ici, or you can join the T to the vowel. C'est ici. C'est ici. It's not. So it is c'est, and it's not is ce n'est pas. Ce n'est pas. When it's spoken at speed, ce n'est pas, ce n'est pas, ce n'est pas. Even faster, and it becomes a snake. Snipper, 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 snipper. It's not here. Ce n'est pas ici. Ce n'est pas ici. Ce n'est pas ici. Ce n'est pas ici. C'est pas ici. Spicy. 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 It's spicy in space. That's what it sounds like. Ce n'est pas ici. Faster. Ce n'est pas ici. C'est pas ici. Okay, of course you are going to come across French people or French-speaking people who won't slow down. So, that's life. C'est la vie. It's free. It's unoccupied. C'est libre. C'est libre. It's not free. It's not unoccupied. Ce n'est pas libre. 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 Here. Ici. The letter I makes you smile. I. I, ici. It is c'est, which is ce and I squashed together with an apostrophe. C'est. It's not we're snakes in the grass. Ce n'est pas. Ce n'est pas. Snipper, 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 snipper. It's not here. Ce n'est pas ici. Ce n'est pas ici. Ce n'est pas ici. It's occupied. It's busy. C'est occupé. C'est occupé. It's not occupied. It's not busy. Snipper, snipper, snipper. Ce n'est pas occupé. Ce n'est pas occupé. Is it free? They would say, it's free. C'est libre? C'est libre? No, it's occupied. Non, c'est occupé. Non, 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 c'est occupé. You are, vous êtes. Can join the S to the E. Vous êtes. Vous êtes. Okay, you stop at the T sound. Vous êtes. Vous êtes. Are you are, free this evening? Vous êtes libre ce soir? Vous êtes libre ce soir? Ce soir. If you said êtes-vous libre ce soir, you can. Yes, I'm free this evening. I am, je suis. Je suis. Like I am sweet. Je suis. Oui, je suis libre ce soir. Oui. You, I together is the we sound. We've got it twice with oui and suis. Oui, je suis libre ce soir. Ce frown, ce soir. And then the wa of soir. Oui, je suis libre ce soir. No, I'm busy this evening. Non, je suis occupée ce soir. Non, je suis occupée ce soir. Je me lave les cheveux ce soir. I'm washing my hair tonight. There, as in over there, is là, with a little accent over the A. Là, là, là. It's there. C'est là. C'est là. It's not. Ce n'est pas, ce n'est pas, ce n'est pas, ce n'est pas. Sounds like snake. Snipper, snipper, snipper. It's not there. Ce n'est pas là. Ce n'est pas là. The toilet is la toilette est. The toilets are les toilettes sont. Les toilettes sont. The toilets are there. Les toilettes sont là. Les toilettes sont là. Here. Ici. Ici, ici. There. Là. With the accent sitting on the A. La, la, la. The entrance is l'entrée. Like the entry. L'entrée. L'entrée. The entrance is here. L'entrée est ici. L'entrée est ici. The entrance isn't here. L'entrée n'est pas ici. L'entrée n'est pas ici. The entrance is there. L'entrée est là. The entrance isn't here, it's there. L'entrée n'est pas ici, c'est là. L'entrée n'est pas ici, c'est là. The exit is la sortie. If you've ever been to an airport, for example, in France or another French-speaking country, you will see la sortie for the exit, the way out. La sortie. The exit is here. La sortie est ici. The exit isn't here. La sortie n'est pas ici. The exit is there. La sortie est là. The exit isn't here, it's there. La sortie n'est pas ici, c'est là. The word for door is porte. When you have a portal, porte, nice clear T. It's feminine, la porte, une porte. Porte, porte, spit out that T. Porte. To pull, tirer, tirer, pull, tirer, tirer. Pull the door. Tirer la porte. So when your word is feminine, the word for the is la with a big A. Tirer la porte. To push, pou. You've got that O sound, O-U. Pousser, pousser, pousser. Push the door. Poussez la porte. Poussez la porte. Pull the door. Tirez la porte. Push the door. Poussez la porte. If somebody says to you, poussez-vous, it means shove out the way, push off, out of my way. Pull the door. Tirez la porte. Push the door. Poussez la porte. Don't pull. Ne tirez pas. So, if you say pull, you say tirer. Whenever you want to make something negative in French, you have to sandwich that word, that verb. It's actually a verb, it's something that you do. You have to sandwich it. Do something or don't do something. The sandwich, to make it negative in French, is we have the ne, that is the bread that is placed before the verb. You put your verb in the middle, that's the filling, and then you have the pas. Okay, we just say not. The French have two parts, a bit that goes before and a bit that goes afterwards. So don't pull, ne tirez pas. Ne tirez pas. And that will work for any verb. When you want to say don't do something, when you make something negative, don't. So you can see this negative ne pas sandwich. Miserable, miserable, negative, always so negative this sandwich, you miserable old sandwich you. Ne pas. Don't pull the door. Ne tirez pas la porte. Don't pull the door, push the door. Ne tirez pas la porte, poussez la porte. Et voilà la fin of this little section. La fin, the end. Coming up next, how to say sorry. Soza. Soza, I'm sorry. Excuse me. Excusez-moi. Excusez-moi. Where is? Where's a monkey? Où est? And that ou has got the little branch over the letter u, over the letter u, the accent, okay? Où est? Otherwise, OU without the little accent above it means or. To be or not to be. Where are? Où sont? Excuse me, where are the toilets, please? Excusez-moi, où sont les toilettes, s'il vous plaît? Okay, the word for woman is spelt F-E-M-M-E, but for some weird reason it's pronounced femme. 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 Lady is dame, so they actually rhyme, femme and dame. And my lady and madame. And we know man is no H sound, because H is never pronounced in French. Did I tell you that already? Excuse me, where is the station, please? Excusez-moi, où est la gare, s'il vous plaît? Okay, letter A is a big A. Où est la gare? Ga 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 gare. Où est la gare, s'il vous plaît? To walk, to march, to work as in to function is marcher. Marcher. Okay, it's like march with an ER. Marcher. Vous marchez sur le pied de quelqu'un. You walk on someone's foot. If you want to say, oh, sorry, as in forgive me. Oh, pardon. Oh, pardon. Pa, pa, pa. And O-N is on. Oh, pardon. Oh, pardon. Pardon. You can even say, oh, pardon, excusez-moi. Oh, pardon, excusez-moi. Again, oh, sorry, forgive me, excuse me. Oh, pardon, excusez-moi. Oh, pardon, excusez-moi. Yes? Oui! You and I together is oui, 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 oui. I am, je suis. You've got that U-I sound again. Oui, oui, oui. I am sweet. Je suis sucré. Sucré means sweet. Je suis, I am. Je suis. S-U-I-S. Je suis. I am or I'm. Je, frown with that E, suis. Je suis. I'm sorry, the French say. I'm desolated. Je suis désolé. It's a Z sound in the middle because the S is between two vowels again. Je suis désolé. 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 Je suis désolé. Désolé. Lots of ways of saying sorry. Oh, sorry, excuse me, I'm sorry, I'm desolated. The first one is the pardon one. Oh, pardon, excusez-moi, je suis désolé. Oh, pardon, excusez-moi, je suis désolé. Nothing or not anything. Rien. Non, rien de rien. Non, je ne regrette rien. I regret nothing. Nothing of nothing. Rien de rien. It's nothing. It's okay. It's nothing, as in, it's okay, don't worry about it. Ce n'est rien. So instead of ce n'est pas, you take away the pas. This works with all negative constructs. You take away the pas and you replace it with the other negative word. It's nothing. You still need a negative ne. Ce n'est rien. You cannot say ce n'est pas rien. That would mean the opposite. Ce n'est rien. Ce n'est rien. So they haven't hurt you. Ce n'est rien. Don't worry about it. It's fine. It's okay. Ce n'est rien. Ce n'est rien. Ce n'est rien. Ce n'est rien. Excuse me. Excusez-moi. Excusez-moi. Sorry, forgive me. Pardon me. Pardon. Pardon. I'm sorry, I'm desolated. Je suis désolée. Je suis désolée. It's nothing. Ce n'est rien. Ce n'est rien. I'm fine. Ce n'est rien. Because I'm teaching you conversational French, a lot of people in spoken French, everyday normal conversations, will drop that ne. So you will often hear c'est rien. Okay, it's meant to be ce n'est rien, but people just drop it. C'est rien. If you want somebody to say something again, as in you haven't heard something and you don't want to go what, which is quoi, the polite way of saying how's that, pardon, is comment. Comment. If you've done French before, you may have heard how, as in comment t'appelles-tu or comment ça va, how are you? So how, comment. And that's the polite way of getting somebody to repeat something, as in you haven't heard. How's that? Comment? 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 How's that? Pardon? Comment? Comment? Again, how's that? Pardon? Comment? Comment? So how, as in Red Indian, how. That's why there's a picture of a Red Indian there. Every time you see him, we want a comment. To understand is to comprehend in French. Comprendre, comprendre, comprendre. I understand. I comprehend. You need to chop the ending off. Whenever you say I, do something, you chop the ending off that verb. Okay, we're chopping off the RE. The sound is je comprends. Don't hear the D, don't hear the S. Je comprends. The end of that word sounds, the EN is on. Je comprends. Chop it off. That's why the scissors are there. Whenever the scissors are there, chop off the ending of the verb and it will give you the right sound. You cannot say je comprendre because then you are saying I to understand. Doesn't matter if you do, but that's what you'll be saying. I don't understand. I don't comprehend. Je ne comprends pas. You've got your ne pas, negative, miserable sandwich around the filling, around the verb comprend. Je ne comprends pas. Je ne comprends pas. Je ne comprends pas. Je ne comprends pas. I'm sorry. I'm desolated. Je suis désolé. Je suis désolé. How's that? Pardon? I'm sorry, I don't understand. Comment? Je suis désolé. Je ne comprends pas. Comment? Je suis désolé. Je ne comprends pas. Nothing, not anything. Rien. A-I-E-N. Rien. Non, rien de rien. I understand nothing. I comprehend nothing. Je ne comprends rien. So I don't understand. Je ne comprends pas. I understand nothing, or I don't understand anything. Je ne comprends rien. Your negative word here, it's rien, has to replace pas. You don't add it on to pas. You get rid of pas. Kick pas out. Replace it with rien. Je ne comprends rien, 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 nothing. How's that, pardon? I'm sorry, as in I'm desolated. I don't understand anything. Comment? Je suis désolée. Je ne comprends rien, rien, rien. Je ne comprends rien. How's that, pardon? I'm sorry, as in desolated. I don't understand. I don't understand. Comment? Je suis désolée. Je ne comprends pas. To speak or to talk, parler. You got that big ah, pa, 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 pa. Parler, parler. So we get the word parliament from, where we go and talk about how to run the country. Parler. I speak. Chop the ending off to get the right sound. Get your big scissors out. Je parle. If you say je parle, that is I to speak. Doesn't matter if you do, not at all, but just so you know. I speak, je parle. I don't speak. Je ne parle pas. Okay, you've got your ne and your pas sandwiching parle. Je ne parle pas. Je ne parle pas. Je ne parle pas. French, masculine français, feminine française. Masculine français. That little, it's got another accent. It looks like a number 5 under the C. Makes the C an S sound. Français, feminine. Française. Français, française. français, française. When you're talking about a language, it will always be masculine. Okay, I don't speak French. Je ne parle pas français. Je ne parle pas français. English begins with an A. En. A-N is en. Anglais. Anglais. The feminine, anglaise. Anglais, anglaise. Sorry, desolated. I don't understand. I'm English. I don't speak French. Désolé. Je ne comprends pas. Je suis anglais, if you're a man. Je suis anglaise, for a woman. Je ne parle pas français. Okay. Désolé. Je ne comprends pas. Je suis anglais, if you're a man. Je suis anglaise, if you're a woman. Je ne parle pas français. Again. Sorry, I don't understand. I'm English. I don't speak French. Désolé, or je suis désolé. Je ne comprends pas. Je suis anglais. Or anglaise. Je ne parle pas français. To speak. Parler. Parler. You speak. Vous parlez. Okay, the ending is now EZ because that goes with vous. Sounds the same though. Vous parlez. You speak French. Vous parlez français. You speak French? Question. Vous parlez français? Is it that you speak French? Est-ce que vous parlez français? You may have said parlez-vous français, where you switch it around. Speak you French. People are taught that a lot at school. It's a more formal way of speaking. So I tend to teach the you speak French, the statement way where you change your voice and raise your eyebrows because you're more likely to come across that way on the streets, on holiday. Any of those three ways are fine. Vous parlez français? Est-ce que vous parlez français? Or parlez-vous français? You speak French? Vous parlez français? Is it that you speak French? Est-ce que vous parlez français? Do you want to sleep with me tonight? Voulez-vous coucher avec moi ce soir? So do you want, in that example is written want you. Voulez-vous? Uh-huh. Voulez-vous? Do you know that song? Aber. Do you speak? Speak you. Parlez-vous? So you have three options here. You speak French. Is it that you speak French? Speak you. They don't say do or is. They don't use those question words like we do. Do you speak? Speak you. Parlez-vous? Do you speak English? Speak you English? Parlez-vous anglais? You speak English? I hope so. You speak English? Vous parlez anglais? Sorry, desolated. I don't understand. I'm English. I don't speak French. Do you speak English? Désolé, je ne comprends pas. Je suis anglais for a man. Je suis anglaise for a woman. Je ne parle pas français. Vous parlez anglais? Désolé, je ne comprends pas. Je suis anglais ou anglaise. Je ne parle pas français. Vous parlez anglais? Well, bien. You speak well. Vous parlez bien. You speak well the English, they would say. It's going to be L apostrophe for English, l'anglais. Vous parlez bien anglais or l'anglais. You speak well the French. Masculine, it's going to be le français. Vous parlez bien français. Vous parlez bien le français. To speak, to talk. Parler. I speak. Chop the ending off to get the right sound. Je parle. Je parle. I don't speak. Je ne parle pas. Je ne parle pas. Je ne parle pas. I don't speak well. Je ne parle pas bien. Je ne parle pas bien. I don't speak well the French. Je ne parle pas bien français. Or, je ne parle pas bien le français. You can say either. Do you speak English? Vous parlez anglais? So they don't use question words like do or is. Do you speak French? Vous parlez français? I. Je. The combination of EU together has that same disgusting sound. So euro, which is spelled E-U-R-O, is not euro, it's euro. Euro. This causes a lot of problems. Practice, just say it over and over and over and over and over again. Euro, 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 euro. Okay, we have the word for game, J-E-U, which sounds just like I. Je. Je, a game, un jeu, un jeu. The Olympic Games, les Jeux Olympiques. That X can be joined to the O with a Z sound. Les Jeux Olympiques, les Jeux Olympiques. So EU together, E. A bit, un peu, un peu, un peu. Un peu, a bit. I speak a bit. Je parle un peu. Je parle un peu. I speak a bit the French. Je parle un peu français. Or je parle un peu le français. You can say either. More slowly, plus lentement. More slowly, plus lentement. Plus lentement, plus lentement. Don't hear the T, of course. Plus lentement. You speak. Vous parlez. Speak. Parlez. Speak more slowly. Parlez plus lentement. I don't understand. Speak more slowly, please. Je ne comprends pas. Parlez plus lentement, s'il vous plaît. Je ne comprends pas. Parlez plus lentement, s'il vous plaît. Et voilà, la fin, the end, la fin. Next up, prochainement, we're going to be calling for help. Mayday! 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 How to ask for help. I have is j'ai. J apostrophe A-I. J'ai. That A-I together is the I sound as well. Just like and, isn't it? Sounds like and, I. J'ai. Made up of je and I. We take the I off the je and replace it with an apostrophe. J'ai. I have. A problem. Un problème. It's masculine. Un problème. I have a problem. J'ai un problème. J'ai un problème. Excuse me. Excusez-moi. To help is aider. You've got the AI sound again, like j'ai. AI together in a syllable is I. Aider. Aider. To help, like to aid, to come to someone's aid. Aider. Aider. Help me. Aidez-moi. Aidez-moi. I don't know if you remember, but I said the other word for me is me. So sometimes you may hear, for example, will you please, would you please, will you please, do you want to help me? Voulez-vous m'aider? M apostrophe. Voulez-vous m'aider, s'il vous plaît? Please, will you help me? Do you want to help me? Voulez-vous is another way of asking politely. Please help me. Okay, so that's where Mayday comes from. Voulez-vous m'aider? M'aider? And then in English it's become Mayday, Mayday. But we're going to stick to aidez-moi. Just like excusez-moi. Excuse me, excusez-moi, help me, aidez-moi. At this point here, don't worry about the spelling change of aider. That will come later if you're interested in carrying on with French, okay? At the moment, sounds the same. Aider, aidez-moi. Help me, I have a problem. Aidez-moi, j'ai un problème. Aidez-moi, j'ai un problème. The French for Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair, is réponse. Ré, there's that AI sound again, like j'ai and aidez-moi. Réponse, réponse. Réponse est dans la tour. Aidez-moi, j'ai un problème. Rapunzel is in the tower. Help me, I have a problem. So la tour, the tower, like the Eiffel Tower, la tour Eiffel. If it's le tour, it means a tour around, like le Tour de France, the big cycle tour around France. Help me, I have a problem. Aidez-moi, j'ai un problème. Un problème. I don't understand. Speak more slowly, please. Je ne comprends pas. Parlez plus lentement, s'il vous plaît. Je ne comprends pas. Parlez plus lentement, s'il vous plaît. You are. Vous êtes. Vous êtes. Vous êtes. Okay. Are you busy this evening? Remember to say you are busy this evening. Vous êtes occupé ce soir? Vous êtes occupé ce soir? I am. I am sweet. Je suis. Je suis. Taken. We're going to prize something. I'm going to take something. Pris. Because S is not in Frolic Barbecue. Taken is pris. P-R-I-S. If it's feminine, it's pronounced prise because you add an E for feminine. So now your S is between two vowels, which gives it the Z sound. Prise. Masculine pris for taken. Feminine prise. When you are taken by surprise. You've got the word prize in there as well. Sorry, I'm taken this evening. Desolated. Désolé. Je suis pris ce soir. For a man. Désolé. Je suis prise ce soir. For a woman. Taken. Pris. Masculine. Prise. Feminine. Think of to prize the prize. To take it by force. Okay, you prize it. You're taking it. Sorry, I'm taken this evening. Désolé, je suis pris ce soir. For a man. For a woman it would be désolé, je suis prise ce soir. He is il, il. He has is il a. The word for has, you take off the H of has, and you take off the S for has, and you're left with the French for has. Il a. Okay, soon as you want to say has, take away the H of has, take away the S for has, and you are left with has in French. It's a all by itself. So he has, il a. He has taken. Il a pris. P-R-I-S, but you can't hear the S. Il a pris. My mobile, my cell phone. Mon portable. Mon portable. Okay, nice short ending. Mon is my, M-O-N. Mon portable. 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 He has taken my mobile phone, my cell phone. Il a pris mon portable. Il a pris mon portable. Il a pris mon portable. He has taken my mobile phone, my cell phone. Il a pris mon portable. Il a pris mon portable. Has taken. Has is always has without the H and the S. A pris. Has taken. A pris. She is elle. E-double-L-E. Elle. Has taken. A pris. She has taken. Elle a pris. She's taken my mobile. She's taken my sail. Elle a pris mon portable. Elle a pris mon portable. Help me! She's taken my mobile phone. Aidez-moi! Elle a pris mon portable. My handbag. Mon sac à main. Mon sac à main. Main is hand. She has taken my handbag. Elle a pris mon sac à main. He has taken my handbag. Il a pris mon sac à main. Do you remember vol-au-vents? Un vol-au-vent. Those little things you would have at parties. They used to be really posh in the 70s and 80s. Un vol-au-vent. Un vol-au-vent. It's like pastry with a filling on the inside. Un vol-au-vent. It literally means fly in the wind. Because vol, fly, and vent is wind. Okay, because they were so light and airy. Voler means to fly. Voler, like the vol-au-vent. They were so light they could fly away from your hand. But voler also means to steal. Voler, voler, to steal or to fly. He has il a. Il a. Stolen, volé with that E acute accent. Volé, volé, stolen, volé. He has stolen my vol-au-vent. Il a volé mon vol-au-vent. Don't hear the T in French. Il a volé mon vol-au-vent. Help me, he has stolen my vol-au-vent. Aidez-moi, il a volé mon vol-au-vent. Help me, he's stolen my vol-au-vent. Aidez-moi, il a volé mon vol-au-vent. Help me, she has stolen my vol-au-vent. Aidez-moi, elle a volé mon vol-au-vent. Help me, he's stolen my mobile, my cell phone. Aidez-moi, il a volé mon portable. Help me, he's stolen my handbag. Aidez-moi! Il a volé mon sac à main. My, mon. O-N together in a syllable is on. On. Mon. My. Mon. Mon. Hello, madam. Bonjour, madame. Okay, literally, my lady. Bonjour, madame. My lady. So the feminine for my is ma, like madame, my lady. Ma. My suitcase, ma valise. That S is between two vowels, so it's a Z sound. Ma valise. Valise. Ma valise. My suitcase. Ma valise. Valise. Help me! He has stolen my suitcase. Aidez-moi! Il a volé ma valise. D'accord, let's move on to lost and found. Oops, I've left my lacy knickers. To leave, as in to leave something behind or to leave somebody alone, is laisser, like laisser knickers. Laisser. There's that A-I sound again. E. Laisser, 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 laisser. To leave, as in to leave behind or to leave alone. Laisser. I have. J'ai. J'ai. J apostrophe A-I. J'ai. Left. Laissé with the E acute accent. Left. Laissé. I have left my mobile. I have left my cell phone. J'ai laissé mon portable. J'ai laissé mon portable. I have left my handbag. J'ai laissé mon sac à main. J'ai laissé mon sac à main. Sac à main can be written with or without the hyphens there. I've left my suitcase. J'ai laissé ma valise. J'ai laissé ma valise. Excuse me. Excusez-moi. Help me. Aidez-moi. Leave me. Laissez-moi. So excuse me, excusez-moi. Help me, aidez-moi. Leave me, laissez-moi. In peace or alone, leave me alone, is tranquille. Q-U is always a K sound, not a Q. Kill, kill at the end. Tranquille. Okay, we're going to kill the poor bird of peace, the dove. Kill, kill, kill. We're going to kill the peace. Tranquille. Okay, tranquille, tranquille. In peace, alone. Leave me alone. Leave me in peace. Laissez-moi tranquille, tranquille, tranquille. Laissez-moi tranquille. Leave me alone. Laissez-moi tranquille. In peace, alone. Tranquille, tranquille. Leave me alone. Laissez-moi tranquille. Laissez-moi tranquille. I have left my mobile phone, my cell phone. J'ai laissé mon portable. J'ai laissé mon portable. I have left my handbag. J'ai laissé mon sac à main. Oh non, j'ai laissé mon sac à main. Sac à main. I have left my suitcase. Oh non, j'ai laissé ma valise. J'ai laissé ma valise. To lose is perdre. Perdre. Okay, clip the ending. It's not perdre, perdre, it's perdre. Slight hairball sound at the end. Perdre, perdre, perdre. Okay, remember the film with Tom Hanks, The Road to Perdition? It's the road to hell, where you've lost everything. To lose, perdre, like perdition, perdre, perdre. Lost is perdu. You've taken that RE off to lose. You've replaced it with the golden U. So to lose is perdre. Lost, perdu, perdu. I have lost my mobile phone. I've lost my cell phone. I have. J'ai lost. Perdu. My mobile. My cell. Mon portable. Oh! J'ai perdu mon portable. J'ai perdu mon portable. I have lost my handbag. J'ai perdu mon sac à main. Oh non, j'ai perdu mon sac à main. I have lost my suitcase. Oh non, j'ai perdu ma valise. J'ai perdu ma valise. I am. Je suis. I am sweet. Je suis. S-U-I-S. Je suis. Excuse me. Help me, please. I'm lost. Excusez-moi. Aidez-moi, s'il vous plaît. Je suis perdu. Excusez-moi. Aidez-moi, s'il vous plaît. Je suis perdu. You are. Vous êtes. Vous êtes. You are. Vous êtes. You are lost. Vous êtes perdu? Vous êtes perdu? Okay, moving on. I feel sick. Moi aussi, je suis malade. There's a famous song by a singer called Dalida called Je suis malade. I am ill. I am sick. Je suis malade. Very passionate song. I am. Je suis. Ill or sick. Malade. Spit out that D. Malade. Malade. When you have a malaise. Malade. I'm ill. Je suis malade. Je suis malade. Je suis malade. Je suis malade. Complètement malade. To telephone. Téléphoner. 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 Telephone me. Téléphonez-moi. 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 What does voyeur mean? A voyeur means a peeping Tom. And a peeping Tomette, une voyeuse. Okay, so we get these endings. E-U-R, voyeur. It literally means a seer. Comes from to see, voir. Voyeur, voyeuse. Okay, so E-U-R for masculine, E-U-S-E for feminine. And euse, voyeur, voyeuse. A thief. Voleur. Voleur. A female thief, voleuse, voleuse. A doctor, often OR becomes in French, docteur. For a female doctor, they say sometimes femme docteur, acteur, acteur. But a feminine one is une actrice. Okay, we have these And here we have two very famous French acteurs. We have Gérard Depardieu, that is possibly in every single French film ever made. And then Catherine Deneuve. Catherine, there's no th sound in French, it becomes a t. Catherine Deneuve, very famous. Deux grandes stars du cinéma français. Telephone me a doctor. Téléphonez-moi un docteur. Telephone me an actor. Téléphonez-moi un acteur. Or une actrice. To call, if you look at this picture, if you're watching the video, I'm holding an apple. It's my Apple phone to call on. Appeler, appeler. I went to great troubles to get this photo and it still didn't work out. Look at the wires. Never mind. Appeler, to call. Appeler. Call me a doctor. Appelez-moi un docteur. Appelez-moi un docteur. Gérard Depardieu and Catherine Deneuve play in a film called Potiche. Potiche, which stands for trophy wife. Actually, potiche is a very fancy vase. Au voleur! Il a pris ma potiche! En cas d'urgence, in case of emergency. I'm sick. Call me a doctor. Je suis malade. Appelez-moi un docteur. Appelez-moi un docteur. I have. J'ai. J'ai. J apostrophe A-I. J'ai. I have pain. J'ai mal. J'ai mal. I have pain here. J'ai mal ici. Do you have pain there? You have to say you have, and there's no question words like do and is and are and am and all of that. You have pain there? Vous avez mal là? Cognates. Cognates. We've got some pictures of some cogs and they look very similar. Cognates just mean words in foreign languages that look the same or more or less the same and mean the same, like France and France. Distance, distance, and finance, finance. Notice how I'm stressing the end of the word there, distance, finance. So words that end in A-N-C-E in English are often the same in French, but with a funny French accent, and they're feminine. So it's la France, une distance, la finance. I have pain. I'm hurt. Call me an ambulance. J'ai mal. Appelez-moi une ambulance. 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 J'ai mal. Appelez-moi une ambulance. He has. Has is always has without the H and the S. Il a. Stolen. Volé. He has stolen the ambulance. Call the police. The police is la police. Il a volé l'ambulance. Appelez la police. Il a volé l'ambulance. Appelez la police. Au voleur. but you shout when somebody's stolen something. Au voleur! Au voleuse! If it's a woman. Do you speak French? Got to drop the word do. You speak French? Vous parlez français? A bit. Un peu. Un peu. Un peu, 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 peu. Un peu. P-E-U. Un peu. A bit. Un peu. So that E-U sound is E. 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 Just like the E when it's by itself in a syllable. Je, me, le. So let's practice that E sound. The word for euro is euro. 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 1 euro, 2 euros, 3 euros, 4 euros. Number 2. De. Got that EU in the middle. De. 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 It has EU in the middle there. So DE, de, is pronounced just like number 2. De. Euro, de. The colour blue, bleu. Bleu. So you've got the E sound again. Bleu. The word for Q, que. 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 Q-U-E-U-E. Que. La queue, une queue, the queue, the line. Lieu, L-I-E-U, lieu. Sometimes in English we'll say, oh, I got a day off in lieu of. I used to think it meant the loo, like the toilet. I didn't realise it came from the French, in place of. Lieu, L-I-E-U, lieu, means place, lieu, lieu. Adieu, adieu, literally to God. Goodbye, God be with you. Goodbye, adieu. Mieux, M-I-E-U-X means better. Mieux, mieux, mieux. Game, we've had already. Jeu, J-E-U, un jeu, le jeu. Je. Sounds like I, doesn't it? Je. Game is jeu. Les Jeux Olympiques, the Olympic Games. And fire or light, as in a lighter, is feu. Fire, feu. F-E-U, feu. It's masculine. Le feu, un feu. When people used to smoke, you could say, vous avez du feu? Do you have a light? Do you have any fire? Vous avez du feu? Fireworks, artificial fires. Feu d'artifice. E. Okay, so to shout out, careful! Watch out! The French say, attention! 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 Watch out, fire! Attention, feu! Watch out, police! Attention, police! Watch out, doctor! Attention, docteur! Watch out, actor! Gérard Depardieu! Attention, acteur! Watch out, thief! Attention, voleur! Docteur, acteur, voleur! Watch out, vol-au-vent! Attention, vol-au-vent! Fire or light? Feu, F-E-U, it's masculine. Le feu, un feu. Feu, feu, feu. Watch out, fire! Attention, feu! Careful, fire! Attention, feu! Firefighters, les pompiers. Les, L-E-S, meaning the, les pompiers, where you pump the water out. Les pompiers, pompiers, les pompiers. Call the firefighters, the pumpers. Appelez les pompiers. Has taken. Has is always has without the H and the S. A pris. A pris. My handbag has taken fire. We say to catch fire, to set on fire. The French say taken fire. My handbag has taken fire. Mon sac à main a pris feu. Mon sac à main a pris feu. Careful, my handbag has taken fire. Help me. Call the firefighters. Attention, mon sac à main a pris feu. Aidez-moi. Appelez les pompiers. Attention, mon sac à main a pris feu. Aidez-moi. Appelez les pompiers. Et voilà, prochainement, coming up soon, is payer. We want the bill, please. Bill, please. Check, please. The bill is something that you add up. L'addition. 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 The bill, please. L'addition, s'il vous plaît. L'addition, s'il vous plaît. L'addition, s'il vous plaît. Monsieur, s'il vous plaît. L'addition. How much? Combien. Combien. All one word. C-O-M and bien. Combien. Combien. How much? Combien. It is c'est. How much is it? Combien c'est? Combien c'est? You can say it is how much. C'est combien? So either combien c'est or c'est combien? €1. Euro is masculine. So it's un euro. Un euro. Un e. That EU is e. Un euro. Not euro. Euro. Euro, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Euro, 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 un euro, un euro. Don't even look at the word. I'm saying €1. Close your eyes. Un euro, un euro, un euro, un euro, un euro, un euro, un euro. We're going to waltz now with the number 1. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7. For some weird reason, there's no P sound. Set. Like get, set, go. There is no P sound in the number 7. Set. Set. 8. For number 9. 9. There are some cheeky exceptions here with the frolic barbecue rule, aren't there? So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 7, 8, 9. It's €1. C'est un euro, un euro, un euro, un euro. C'est un euro. It's €2. C'est 2 euros. X becomes Z between two vowels. C'est 2 euros. It's €3. C'est 3 euros. 3 euros. S between two vowels. Z sound. C'est 3 euros. 3 euros. It's €4. C'est 4 euros. Often number 4 sounds more like a cat. Meow. C'est 4 euros. 4 euros. You can say c'est 4 euros. So 1 euro, 2 euros, 3 euros, 4 euros. The bill, please. L'addition, s'il vous plaît. How much is it? Combien c'est? Combien c'est? Combien c'est? Or you can switch them around. C'est combien? C'est combien? C'est combien? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 euros. Un, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 euros. Euro. 1 euro. 2 euros. 3 euros. 4 euros. 5 euros. 6 euros. 7 euros. 8 euros. 9 euros. It's 5 euros. C'est 5 euros. It's 6 euros. C'est 6 euros. It's 7 euros. C'est 7 euros. No P sound in number 7. Sept. C'est 7 euros. It's 8 euros. C'est 8 euros. Never pronounce the letter H in French. You start with the UI, which is a oui sound. C'est 8 euros. It's 9 euros. C'est 9 euros. 9 euros. There you are. Voilà. 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 There you are. 5 euros. Voilà. 5 euros. How much is it? C'est combien or combien c'est? It's 6 euros. C'est 6 euros. There you are. 6 euros. Voilà. 6 euros. Thank you. Merci. Goodbye. Au revoir. Au revoir. Literally until we re-see each other. Au revoir. Au revoir. Goodbye. Au revoir. There you are. Voilà. There you are. 7 euros. Voilà. 7 euros. How much is it? C'est combien? C'est combien? Or you can say combien c'est? Combien c'est? It's 8 euros. C'est 8 euros. C'est 8 euros. There you are. 8 euros. Voilà. 8 euros. It's 9 euros. C'est 9 euros. C'est 9 euros. There you are. 9 euros. Voilà. 9 euros. Thank you. Merci. Goodbye. Au revoir. Thank you. Goodbye. Merci. Au revoir. Et voilà. You have some tools to tinker in French without lessons. You can use your smartphone and something like the Google Translate app. There are other translation apps. Okay, it will talk to you. You can speak to it, you can type in it, you can write on it, you can show it signs, and it will translate it for you. And you can listen by pressing the speaker icon. And now you have a better idea of how to pronounce things with those 4 quick pronunciation tips so that you can actually read your phrase book a bit better anyway. Did you enjoy actually making your own French sentences by building it up step by step? If yes, and you fancy speaking a bit of French without it feeling like a chore, after all, you're busy or lazy or both, you can grab one of my courses or join the Fun French Clan membership. It's a low-cost monthly membership where you get access to a wonderful library of lessons. There are over 200 hours of video lessons, plus plenty of accompanying material. You get audio, you get summaries, you get games, you get songs, and it's all step by step, very much in the fashion that you have just experienced. It's called the Fun French Clan. I guide you all the way and use plenty of daft associations and lots of visuals to help the French stick like a baguette, to help the French stick to your memory like chewing gum to your shoe. Du chewing gum. It's a low-cost membership with over 200 hours of fun French. You can unsubscribe at any time. Just click the link. As one review said, it's not boring, and learning shouldn't be boring. N'est-ce pas? Which is French for ain't that so? I think so. I hope you have enjoyed your Tarzan French da bare bones, and if you want to go further, come and join me. I hope you do. Bon voyage when you go to France or another French-speaking country. Au revoir. Remember, whenever you feel tongue-tied, just breathe, laugh, and if all else fails, voulez-vous coucher avec moi ce soir? No, don't say that. I mean, ask, parlez-vous anglais? People really appreciate it when you make the effort. Even if your French is rubbish, it's the thought, it's the effort that counts. Merci pour l'effort. Votre français n'est pas terrible. Parlons anglais. Thanks for the effort. Your French n'est pas terrible looks like it's not terrible. It actually means the opposite. It means it's not that good. Pas terrible means not that good. Parlons anglais. Et voilà, la fin. Merci beaucoup. À la prochaine fois, j'espère. Until next time, I hope. Pause here to read some testimonials. And if you'd like to join the Fun French Clan, Fun French Lessons for Adults, a low-cost monthly membership with over 200 hours of fun French that I keep adding to, you can unsubscribe at any time. Au revoir! Merci! Mwah, mwah.